Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And today we are starting this video in the middle of a cassava farm. Actually, do you remember when I was telling you that that the remains, the outer remains of this variety of cassava, is poisonous? Now let me show you those remains. Let me show you those remains. Let me show you those remains. Those remains are here. Do you see these? Yeah, so these are the remains of the cassava. Okay, after you peel off the cassava, this is what remains, and this is usually thrown away. And this, you should never by any chance let your animals have access to such things, because cattle will eat this, and immediately after like maybe 10 or 15 minutes they are gonna die. Yeah, this is very poisonous, very, very poisonous. So you should not let your cattle by any chance have access and eat such things. This is very bad for animals. So guys, today I want to start this video by actually, I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your opinion on something, guys. Okay, let me tell you something. You see, there are more remains here. There are more remains. There's these, and then there's that. These are all the remains of the cassava that was being peeled yesterday. There was a lot of cassava, a lot. So guys, I need to hear your opinion. I need to borrow your brains for a minute, okay? Let me, I have this girlfriend, okay? And I have a girlfriend, and we've been in a relationship. I don't know if it's a relationship or what, because I don't even know where this thing is headed, okay? I don't really know where this thing is headed. And she's telling me that I should shave, okay? That I should shave off my dreadlocks, because I don't like, but that with my dreadlocks I don't look like a serious person. I just don't know, man. I don't understand, bro. Like, she is very, very serious. She has been insisting this. She has been mad like the entire week. She doesn't want to talk to me, that I should not call her, should not text her until I shave off my damn hair. That she's telling me she wants to introduce me to her family or something. Her brothers need to know me. Dude, I'm not even ready for that, okay? I'm not even ready to be introduced to anyone. I'm not. So she's telling me that she will only do that after I shave something, bro. Like, that is it's a real problem for me. Okay, do I really love her? I don't know, man. Like, but am I going to shave because of her? No, bro, no. Okay, I'm sorry, but my decision is that I will not shave for a woman. That is exactly what they told Samson. Okay? Yeah. Do you remember what Delilah told Samson? Delilah told Samson that he should allow her to shave his hair. And immediately Delilah shaved Samson's hair. Do you know what happened? Samson grew weak, and Delilah left him and, went and told the enemies of Samson to come and kill Samson. So I will not shave my hair, because my enemies will definitely come and kill me. Okay, I will grow weak, and my enemies will come and kill me. So guys, okay, I need your opinion. What do you think? Okay, look at me. Somebody's telling me that I should shave my damn hair, because she wants to introduce me to her brothers and family. I'm not even ready for that. I'm not. Like, dude, I didn't even think that what we had is that serious, man. I'm like, I'm really, really, really not ready for any introductions and something that is that serious. Okay, I am still okay. I'm still in there. I'm still learning. Like just I'm not willing to invest fully. So, so telling me, trying to manipulate me that I should do this. No, man, I will not be manipulated. Man, like, come on, man. I will not be manipulated. I will not be manipulated. So, guys, I just wanted to start this video by asking you for your opinion. I really need your advice here, man. Like, I really need it right now because I am in a conundrum. And of course, I don't want to hate anyone. I mean, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I don't want her to think that, I was just playing around and joking and I was not serious. I'm not taking her feelings seriously. I want to consider her feelings and, do what is right for the both of us. But something in me, just not something, everything in me is against the idea of shaving my damn hair. Okay, I have never pictured a day in my life without this. I've never, even in my deathbed, even in my grave, I don't think I will not shave. Even in my grave, I will have my hair. Okay, I will go into the grave with my hair intact. Okay, so shaving because of a woman, that is the last thing I am going to do on earth. But again, why is she? Why is she? Bro, come on, man. Like, understanding women is very difficult. So if you happen to be a girl who is watching this video, or you're a woman, you understand your comrades or your fellow gender, please share your thoughts. Why is it such a big deal for me to do for me to do whatever she tells me? Okay, why is this such a big deal? I know I'm being manipulated here. Okay, I know for a fact that I'm being manipulated here. I am being manipulated totally. That is why I don't want to fall for that. Okay, so I've been trying to call, to talk to her, but she insisted she will only talk to me without this. Yeah, that that I don't look like a serious person. Yeah. That, like, it's very funny that she's telling me that. I just told her, if you want to introduce me, I don't care. Okay, you can do that. But if you want to introduce me with this, so she's telling me that her family members will not agree. They will not. They will not support her decision of seeing me because I have this. Because with this, I don't look like a serious person. Guys. That is the funniest thing I've ever had. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. That just because you have dreadlocks, you don't look like a serious person. Guys. Listen, man. Wow. Shit, bro. But advise me on what to do. Why is it very important for me to shave from her perspective? Obviously, yeah. At least try to. I want you to give me advice. From her perspective. Why should I? Try to put yourself in her shoes. I've tried to put myself in her shoes, and every single time I try to put those shoes on, I throw them away. Why? Because I don't want anyone telling me such shit. Okay? Yeah. Okay, because she claims that, yeah, if we are ever going to build a future together, maybe we should start now. We should become serious now. I don't know why she's pushing this thing. Okay? I think she's yeah. I think she's scaring me. Yeah, and by saying that, she's pushing me away. Actually, because bro, she's moving too fast. She's moving too fast. Okay, she already wants to define, to put boundaries. I should not do this. I should not do that. I should not be texting other girls. Why, bro? Like, we've been together for only a few months. Okay, it's barely 3 months. Okay, why do you do that? Why do you say that? Mm. So, guys, those are some challenges I'm going through right now. But in my opinion, I think this relationship with this relationship is over. Yeah, there is no hope there if she insists that I really have to shave for me to appear to her as a serious person. Then she'll have to go and find somebody else who's already shaved or who is willing to shave to appear like a serious person. I think I'm I'm okay with the seriousness. Okay, I'm this with the level of seriousness that I have. Okay, I'm okay with that. I am good with that, and I am not looking to be any more serious, to be as serious as she wants. Okay, I'm not trying to be that serious. I am okay being this serious. Whatever this is, whatever it might look like. Yeah, I am okay with that. So, guys, yeah, comment section. Tell me what to do. And then, so other than that, I have to talk about politics. Yeah, I have been really, really giving thought to what Donald Trump, has told. I don't know if he's really serious about that idea that America and Canada should merge and become one country. Yeah. Canada is the second largest country in the world. Second largest country in the world in terms of surface area, in terms of landmass. Canada is very, very large. So Russia is the largest, followed by Canada. I think the third is the United States of America, and then China, the likes of India, the likes of Australia. The largest country in Africa is it Algeria? Is it Algeria? Yeah, Algeria is the largest country in Africa, and it is the tenth largest country in the world. Yeah, it's the tenth largest country. It's the tenth largest country in the world. The tenth largest country in the world. So, I've been trying to think about why Canada. I mean, why America wants to annex Canada. It's it's not a bad idea. It's not a terrible. It's a bad idea, but it's not a terrible idea. If Canadians are willing to go along with such a thing, then fine. Because most of Canadians wants to be okay. Most of Canadians want to be Americans anyway. You look at someone like Jordan Peterson. I don't know if you follow that guy on the internet, on Twitter or X or on YouTube. I think Jordan Peterson has always wanted to be an American. He has always wanted to be an American. And I think this is his chance. Now is the time he becomes an American, fully an American. Yeah. Because Jordan Peterson is a Trump fanboy. Is a Trump fanboy. That guy really, really likes Trump. He really likes Trump. And I don't think he will, he will condemn that particular trail of thought. No, he might raise some concerns, but he will not disregard it completely. It's something that is worth thinking about. I think he's going to say that idea is something worth thinking about. It's something worth, giving thought and discussing and prioritizing. Maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. But to me, it's not a terrible idea. It's a bad idea, but not a terrible idea if the Canadians come on board and they buy that particular idea, then okay, let America merge with with Canada and become the largest country in the world, surpassing Russia by 2 million square kilometers. 2 million square kilometers, because Russia is 16 million square kilometers. Yeah, the largest country in the world. Yeah, Jordan Peterson is a really controversial person. Like, really, 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 really. I used to really follow him. I used to be a Jordan Peterson fanboy. There was, like, let's say there was some months ago, I could go a day without watching a video from Jordan Peterson, him engaging in these social, how do you call them? These, these social and cultural wars, these debates about gender, equality, economy, eh, masculinity, human rights, women rights, male rights, all those things, man. So and then they're like, but the most interesting debates I've ever seen Jordan Peterson engage in, and the most interesting ideas I've seen Jordan Peterson discuss are the ideas about Christianity. I don't understand Jordan Peterson. Like, that is the other thing about Peterson that is very, very, that is intriguing and kind of odd about him. Okay, Jordan Peterson does not like to have clear definitions. I don't know if I might be wrong, but in my opinion, he's someone who does not like having, clear definitions of things. He likes to complicate things and play with words and confuse people. Yeah, just confuse you with words, because it like, you might start a debate. If you're going to start a debate with Jordan Peterson, you know don't be so sure that that debate will end that day. Okay, Jordan Peterson does not like ending debates. Okay, it's something that has to recur. He really hates the idea of starting something and finishing something. Okay, you're going to start a debate and then you're going to talk about it for the next 5 years or something. Okay, because he complicates things. Okay, he overcomplicates things. He wants to define every basic word, and every word that he defines, it just complicates it. It comes with a rather complex definition, and describes it just in a way that a normal human being cannot understand. Because Jordan Peterson, I just don't understand. There's a debate. I don't know if you've seen this debate on YouTube. There's a debate we titled Jordan Peterson versus 20 Atheists. Do you know that the original title of that video was supposed to be a Christian versus 20 Atheists? But because Jordan Peterson was just, it was too much, and Jordan Peterson just decided to be Jordan Peterson in that debate. They had to change the title of the video to Jordan Peterson versus 20 Atheists, because look, the atheist who attended that debate came in thinking that they are going to debate a Christian, and Jordan Peterson has refused to be identified as a Christian. It's very odd, very strange, for someone who claims that biblical ideas and principles are significant, necessary, and crucial in the sustenance of a society, does not identify himself as a Christian. Someone who champions Christianity and the good things Christianity has been doing. Someone who advocates, okay, for the survival of Christian ideas and Christian dogmas, does not want to be identified as a Christian. It's just confusing, man. So that is where I find him a bit controversial and complex, and a little bit too much. Okay, sometimes it's you just get tired of listening to him. Yeah, just get tired of listening to him. just get tired of listening to him. But he's a brilliant man. He's a brilliant person. He's really intelligent, especially verbal intelligence. He has very, very high verbal intelligence. Yeah, he knows how to play with words and but communicate, I don't know. I don't know if Jordan Peterson communicates. Yeah, like he just talks. In my opinion, Jordan Peterson is a really, really good talker. But a communicator, maybe sometimes, if he just decides to be a simple person and just talk to an average person, because I think the people he's appealing to, yeah, poetry. He's a poet. Yeah, he's a poet. He really appreciates poetry and stuff. But you also have to understand that you're not talking to your peers. He's not talking to professors and other literates or linguists or poets or people who have the same intelligent quotient as him. He is talking to average Christians, okay? And an average Christian in Ohio or Delaware or in Montana or Wyoming, somebody who has a job and he has a 9 to 5 and every single day he wakes up, goes to attend to his duties and come home, try to make time for his family, does not understand what he's talking about. Mostly, okay? Most of people do not have time to read Solzhenitsyn and those books that he really, really likes promoting. So sometimes just, communicating is not about using big words and long sentences. Communicating is trying to use a few words, a few simple words that convey your message precisely and clearly. Period. Yeah. So instead of using 20 words, if you can find one word that can replace 20 words and still communicate your ideas properly, then use that word. That is communication. Okay? You don't have to use a barrage. I don't want to say that. But you don't have to use like 100 words to communicate one simple thing. Okay? If you want to define salvation, just define salvation in a way anybody can understand. Even a 6-year-old can understand. I think it's Einstein who say this. Einstein say that if you cannot explain it to a 6-year-old, if you cannot explain it to a 6-year-old and make him or her understand the concept, then you don't understand whatever you're talking about either. That is communicating. Communicating is taking a complex topic or a complex subject and then simplifying it and relaying information about it or talking about it in a way that anyone can understand. Anyone can understand. It's breaking it down, simplifying the concept, simplifying the idea, simplifying the system. So I think that is very important. That is very, very important, guys. Yeah. I started talking about him just because I was talking about Canada. I don't know. I don't even know how I got there. Yeah, but Canada should. It's not a terrible idea. Honestly, if you ask me, it's not a terrible idea. It's something that can be done. If both countries are okay doing such a thing, then why not merge the US and Canada? I've said in my previous videos that the Canadians and Americans do not have, huge cultural differences, physical, differences in terms of physical appearance. They have this almost the same ideologies. You can walk in and out of Canada or America if you're a Canadian or an American. You don't even need a passport. That means those two countries are they're like brothers and brother and sister. So merging is not really, yeah. Those guys are one already, okay? So if they decide that merging is the best thing for both of them, then fine. Yeah, actually, America can help Canada grow its economy. Although Canada is larger than America in terms of landmass, but economically, it does not even come close. It does not come close. One state, a state like Texas, just one state, Texas rivals the economy of Canada. Yeah, there are like I don't know, 5 or 10 states in the USA that rival the economy of Canada. So economically, Canada is still a young, it's still struggling. And maybe if they merge with the United States of America, like I really don't know. Even Alaska, if you look at the American map, Alaska, I think Alaska is way closer to Canada than it is the United States of America. But in some way, I don't know how, Alaska belongs to the United States of America. Yeah, I think Alaska is the largest state in the USA, right? In terms of landmass. Yeah, Alaska is the largest. But in terms of economically, California definitely. California takes the first position in terms of economy. The economy of California rivals that of Japan, and Japan is a very, very prosperous country. Japan is a really, really developed country. But America still has its problems. Canada has their problems. Yeah, their infrastructure. Although they like bragging about, how futuristic and how reliable their infrastructure is, the energy infrastructure, communication infrastructure. What else? Energy, communication, and transport infrastructure. But they still have a long way to go. But Canada, I think it's not a bad idea if Canada. Wow, man, I see something here. God damn it, man. There is a jackfruit that looks really, really weird. It's like Canada. I think I should show you this one. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Oh my God, I have to climb up there and show you this. Jesus, I swear to God, this will amaze you. I have been talking about America merging with Canada, and there is a jackfruit up there that has decided to merge. Okay, guys, so I am going to climb up here because it's such an important thing. Let me go and show you this. Okay, I'm going to climb up here. Do you see that? I'm going to go up there. I don't know. And I'm going to show you. Okay, so guys, oh Jesus Christ. I'm going to record the climb because there is something weird happening up there. Really. There is something weird happening up there. Jesus Christ. There is something weird happening up there. There is something weird happening up there. Yeah, that is how you climb a tree. Yeah, there are two jackfruits that merged. Jesus Christ, I gotta show you that. God, they merged, man. They merged. I think I should show you from here. Okay, I should show you from here. Let me show you. Let me just zoom so that you can see it. Guys, I finally made the climb, and this is what I was telling you. Okay, do you see that? That is the merge I was talking about. So that smaller jackfruit, that is the US, and then this larger jackfruit, that is Canada. So if America and Canada merge, they're going to appear like, they're going to be something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh my God. 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 Okay. So this is do you see this? This This is the US, and this is Canada. Canada is here. Canada is the bigger fruit. This is Canada. Yeah, so guys, you've seen that. I'm actually on top. I'm actually on top of a tree right now. See? That is the fruit I was talking to you about. That's the fruit I was telling you about. So that one, the small one is the USA, and the larger one, that is Canada. Yeah, so if America and Canada merge, that is exactly how they are going to look like. Yeah. Oh my God. So that's a sign. I think that's a sign that America and Canada are going to merge and become one country. Guys, I'm on a tree. This is a jackfruit. This is a jackfruit tree. A jackfruit tree. Do you see all those branches? Oh, do you see all those branches? Yeah. So I am supposed to go back there, down there. See down there? That's where the ground yet. That's the way the ground is at. So I'm supposed to go back. And I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. I'm supposed to climb down, climb down, climb down. So guys, I think I should end this video here. There's a jackfruit that is. See that one? There's a jackfruit over there. That jackfruit. There's one that is ripe at home, but nobody even wants to eat that thing. Okay, there's too much food, like really. So right now, nobody even wants to eat a jackfruit. There's one in the tree. It smells really delicious, but nobody even bothers because everyone is satisfied. Everyone is satisfied. So guys, I am going to climb down this tree and see you next week or this week, sometime this week. Yeah, I'll be making maybe one video, another video. It might be political or purely entertainment. I really want to start creating videos, really entertaining you guys. Yeah, not these ones with music. Yeah, I'm worried about the copyright thing, but yeah, I'll figure out what I can do. Yeah. Yeah, I expect some really crazy content from me. I mean, really entertaining, but dang, man, I am going to embarrass myself doing that content. I am really going to make a fool of myself, okay? But for the sake of entertaining you guys, I am willing to go an extra mile. So, guys, subscribe. I haven't said that, right? Yeah, subscribe. You're a grown up. Common sense, man. Common sense. Subscribe. Bye. See you later.